The Lord really blessed my ministry. I pastored for 21 years.
Bog je stvarno blagoslovio moju službu. Ja sam radio kao pastor 21 godinu.
And I experienced wonderful growth in all of the churches I pastored.
I doživio sam divan rast u crkvama gdje sam radio.
And then I went to the seminary to teach.
Onda sam otišao na seminar gdje poučavam.
And I have a lot of stories to tell my students.
Imam puno priča koje mogu ispričati mojim studentima.
But then one day in my own devotional,
Ali jednog dana u mom proučavanju
I felt God was telling me you need to have new and fresh experiences all the time.
Osjetio sam kako mi Bog govori da trebam nova i svježa iskustva uvijek iznova.
So I started 15 years ago to pray that God will help me to lead 5 people to Him every year.
Zato sam se 15 godina unazad počeo moliti Bogu da mi da 5 ljudi svake godine koje ću dovesti k njemu.
I am really not a pastor in the sense I have my own church. I don't. I just go to a church like many of you do.
Ja nisam pastor u tom smislu da bi imao svoju crkvu, nego idem u crkvu kao mnogi među vama.
So I started to pray that God will lead me to people.
I zato sam se počeo moliti da me Bog dovede k ljudima.
And the Lord have never failed.
I Bog nikad nije doživio neuspjeh tu.
For the last 15 years,
Zadnjih 15 godina,
the lowest number of baptism I have had was 7 in 1 year.
Najniži broj krštenja koji sam imao u jednoj godini bio je 7.
And the highest was 35.
A najveći 35.
And I just, every day I am praying about this.
Ja se svaki dan molim oko toga.
The second thing is,
Druga stvar,
have evangelistic eyes, ministry eyes.
imaju oči za evangelizaciju, za službu.
There are opportunities everywhere around us.
Svugdje oko nas su prilike.
And we need to open our eyes so we could see these opportunities.
Jednostavno trebamo otvoriti naše oči da vidimo te prilike.
And thirdly,
Treće,
build relationship with people.
gradi odnose s ljudima.
Nothing will happen unless you build relationship.
Ništa se neće dogoditi ako ne gradiš odnose s ljudima.
And then stay with them for the long haul.
I ostani s njima na duži rok.
Our pastor
Naš pastor
in our church stood up
u crkvi
2
ustao
years ago
prije 2 godine
and he said, I have names of 5 people who have requested a Bible study.
i rekao je imam 5 imena ovdje, 5 osoba koje traže proučavanje Biblije.
If you are interested in giving a Bible study to one of those people, just come to me.
Ako želite proučavati Bibliju s bilo kim od tih ljudi, samo dođite k meni.
And if you don't know how to do it, I will teach you how.
Ako ne znate kako to napraviti, ja ću vas poučiti.
So I went to him and I said, I will take one of the names.
Ja sam otišao k njemu i rekao ja ću uzeti jedno od imena.
And the name was of a woman.
I bilo je to ime jedne žene.
So I studied with her at the church.
Mi smo proučavali u crkvi.
Never went to her house.
Nikad nisam otišao kod nje, kod kuće.
At the church there is a secretary, you had a school, a lot of people are there.
U crkvi je uvijek puno ljudi.
And then this woman got baptized.
I ova se žena krstila.
But the day after her baptism, I went to visit with her.
Dan nakon njezinog krštenja ja sam joj otišao u posjetu.
Because I am in the habit,
Jer moja navika
I always visit the people I baptize the day after their baptism.
da uvijek posjetim ljude koje krstim dan nakon njihovog krštenja.
To cast the vision to them, to do the same to their friends and relatives.
Da im dam jednu viziju kako oni mogu napraviti isto za svoje prijatelje i rodbinu.
So I went
I
the
otišao
following
sam
day to visit with her.
sljedeći dan da ju posjetim.
This is the first time I have been in her house.
To je bilo prvi put kad sam ušao u njezinu kuću.
I went inside the house, very, very nice house.
Otišao sam u kuću, jako je lijepa bila.
And I look at the walls.
I gledam po zidovima.
And it is filled with pictures of her husband fishing.
I puno slika njezinog muža koji lovi ribu.
He was an avid fisherman.
I on je bio jako onako vruć u tom poslu svom, strastan ribič.
Picture after picture of him fishing in the boat in tournaments.
Slika za slikom njega kojeg prikazuje na nekom brodu, pa na turnirima.
So I said to myself,
I ja sam si rekao,
if I am going to reach this man's heart for Jesus,
ako želim dosegnuti srce ovog čovjeka za Isusa,
I need to learn about fishing.
moram nešto naučiti o tome kako se lovi riba.
I don't know anything about fishing.
Jer ja o tome ne znam ništa.
Never fished in my life.
Nikad nisam lovio ribu u svom životu.
So I went to my most trusted source in the world to learn about fishing.
Otišao sam na onaj najsigurniji izvor na cijelom svijetu da nešto naučim o lovljenju ribe.
I went to Google
Na Google
to learn about fishing.
da naučim nešto o tome.
So I started to read articles on fishing.
I počeo sam čitati članke o lovljenju ribe.
So every week I go back again to this house and I share my vast knowledge of fishing with this guy.
I svaki tjedan ja bi odlazio u tu kuću i dijelio sa tim čovjekom svoje široko znanje o ribi.
And he is very impressed.
I on je bio oduševljen.
And one day
I jednog dana
I said to him,
ja sam mu rekao,
can I go fishing with you?
mogu li ja ići s vama loviti ribu?
Oh, he said, I would love for you to go fishing with
On je
me.
rekao, bit će mi jako drago.
I said, can my son come with us?
I rekao sam, može li moj sin nam se
Oh, he said,
pridružiti?
yes.
Rekao, svakako.
He said, I'm going to prepare the lunch. Don't worry about anything. I'm going to have my boat ready.
Kaže, ja ću pripremiti ručak, spremit ću brod, sve će biti u redu.
He said, let's do it next Sunday.
Kaže, napravimo to sljedeće nedjelje.
The whole week,
Cijeli tjedan
I am praying, Lord, do something.
ja se molim Bogu, Bože, učini nešto.
I said, I don't know what it is, but I want to talk to this guy about the Lord.
Ja ne znam što
And
će
I
to biti,
really
ali
prayed very, very hard
želim govoriti o ovom čovjeku Bogu. I usrdno sam se molio
that something will happen.
da će se nešto dogoditi.
On a Sunday, we went to a lake. We spent 5 hours on the lake.
U nedjelju smo otišli na jedno jezero, 5 sati smo proveli tamo.
We had a wonderful time.
Imali smo divno vrijeme.
At the end of the day, we came back.
Na kraju dana mi se vraćamo.
My son caught 2 big ones.
Moj sin je ulovio 2 velike ribe.
I caught 7 of the biggest fish you could ever have.
Ja sam ulovio 7 od najvećih riba koje ikad možete uloviti.
He didn't get any.
Ovaj čovjek nije nijedno.
The whole day, he's the professional fisherman. He didn't get any.
On je profesionalac, ali ne ulovi nijednu ribu.
So he looked at me in a frustration.
I on me jednom očaju onako pogleda.
He said, you told me you never have fished.
I on je rekao, ti si mi rekao da nikad nisi lovio ribu.
You told me you don't know anything about fishing.
Da nemaš pojma o ribolovu.
How did you do this?
Kako ti je to uspjelo?
I said, I prayed about it.
I ja sam rekao, ja sam se molio za to.
He said, teach me about prayer.
On je rekao, nauči me o molitvi.
Few months later, I had the privilege of baptizing this
Nekoliko
guy.
mjeseci nakon toga ja sam imao prednost da ga krstim.
That is how the kingdom of God grows.
Tako se nebesko kraljevstvo širi.
You have to pray a lot about it.
Morate se puno moliti za to.
You have to have evangelistic eyes that see opportunities.
I trebate imati oči koje vide prilike za evangelizaciju.
And then build relationship.
I onda gradite odnos.
Sometimes you might have to learn about auto mechanics.
Nekad ćete možda morati naučiti nešto o popravljanju automobila.
Sometimes you might have to learn about knitting or crocheting.
Drugi put nešto o nekim ručnim radovima.
And sometimes you might have to learn about fishing.
A ponekad i o ribolovu.
And then stay with them for the long haul.
I onda ostanite s tim ljudima na duži rok.
This couple,
Ovaj par,
my wife and I stayed with them.
mi smo
We ministered to
ostali
them.
s njima, služili im,
We taught them how to live the Christian life.
učili ih tome kako da žive kršćanski život.
And one day they saw in our bulletin, church bulletin,
I jednog dana u našem biltenu crkvenom vidjeli su
a need for people who can draw wells in Belize.
potrebu za ljudima koji mogu u Belizeju kopati bunare.
And they are over there as missionaries in Belize today.
I sada su oni tamo kao misionari.
That's how it is. It's about us connecting with people.
Tako je to. Mi smo u fokusu, mi koji se povezujemo s ljudima.